everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. And I know this because I've been through so much shit, right? I've had more guns pointed at me than I can remember. I've been stabbed. I've been gutted open for surgery. I have had gangrene, acute appendicitis. I've had my heart broken more times than I can remember. I have been through so many things. Poverty, failure, brief moments of success. And I never give up. Never give up. Because everything's going to be all right. So my father passed away recently. And that hit me so hard, and it's still hitting me hard. Every single day it hits me hard. It's been 3 weeks now. And the crazy thing is, I'm getting married next week. So he passed away almost literally 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks before I'm getting married. My father passed away. Most people, they cancel the wedding. Cancel the wedding, and they rescheduled it. But I didn't do that. Because I know my father would not have appreciated that. He would have been like, nah, don't cancel it because of me. That was his attitude. He was like, don't do something just because of me. And I can respect that. And I am respecting that now because I'm not canceling my wedding. Because I know everything is going to be all right. And as long as you keep remembering everything's going to be all right, you can handle anything. You can handle anything life throws at you. If you remember this, remember that you can handle anything, that no matter what happens, you will succeed eventually. You just keep sticking to it. Stick to whatever it is that you choose will be your thing. Like me right now, I am sticking to being an author. I am writing, okay? I have published one kid's book. I got another one coming out on the 5th, the day of my wedding. I have another one coming out in September. I have another one in the works right now, fully written. In fact, I actually have three or four. I think 3 fully written. The 4th one I'm working on. They just need illustrations. And I'm working on illustrations with one of them right now. So bada bing, bada boom. I got all these projects that I'm working on and projects that I have released. And I'm gaining traction. I really am. I've been on Fox News with my book. I am now in a bookstore. I've been offered to come and read to kids. And if I just gave up back when this was super difficult, which it is very difficult, I'm constantly out here hustling, trying to sell these books and write more books and figure out ways to market these books and get people involved and help people with these books. If I just gave up on all this, then I never would have made this far. And trust me, I was ready to give up 6 months ago. Honestly, I was ready to give up. And I've always given up everything. And I'm not doing that no more. I'm not the person I was. We're constantly changing. We're not the person we were yesterday. We're not the person we're going to be tomorrow. We're constantly changing. And as long as we never give up, we will succeed. And just know that we can handle everything in life throws at us. We can handle this shit. All right, like I'm handling my father passing away. I found out at 2:30 in the morning on a Monday. And I realized I have so much to do now. He lives 6 hours away. I don't have any time to take off work. So I had stuff I had to do. I went and took care of it. I knew I had it. I did it. And that sounds so cliche. I knew I had it and I did it. That sounds so cliche. So just like bullshit, for lack of a better term. But it's not. You know you have it, so you do it. You know, it's like Nike says, just do it. All right, so like that's what you gotta do. You got to muster the strength to push your shit down and get into go mode, get into I gotta figure this out mode. And once you get into that mode, anything's possible. You can literally do anything. You might be exhausted, but you can still do it. I am so bloody exhausted right now. I've been so exhausted the past 2 months now from planning a wedding, trying to hustle this being an author thing, working a full-time job, door dashing on the side, and now my father dead. I have so much on my plate, and I have to force my plate to get bigger, right? When you have too much on your plate, you gotta buy a bigger plate. That's what I'm doing right now. I am buying a bigger plate every single day, trying to handle and succeeding at handling what I have going on in life. It's not easy. Trust me, I want to give up every single day. I do. But I'm not going to. I'm not giving up. I am going to handle my shit like you need to handle your shit. That's how it is. See that right behind me? See that poster? Check this out. So as I say, it was in my father's apartment. Look at this. This is like from the 70s. This is beautiful. This is my father's apartment when I moved in. He's had this since the 70s. I love this. This is amazing. That is nice. That is nice. I like that. But I ain't got much else to say, y'all. I really ain't got much else to say. Maybe I'm just reassuring myself right now by making this video. Kind of talking about things. When my father passed, like, it really hit me hard. Honestly, like, I had to miss work. I had to use up all my sick time, all my days off, and I could only actually go and take care of things in Arkansas where he lived at all in one day, because I didn't have the means financially, because all my money is tied up in this wedding right now. I just didn't have the means financially to actually go out there for more than one day. So it was a lot. It was a lot of work. My friend Brian, my best friend for the past 17 years, he was there to help me. I had family there too. And it was rough. Him passing was rough. Taking care of his estate, his affairs, like taking care of his affairs. Is that the right term? Whatever. His estate, taking care of his estate was rough. Getting married's rough. Honestly, it really is. Planning a wedding's freaking difficult, y'all. I didn't think it would be this hard. It was really easy at first. Super easy. Then we find out how much we were missing. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. We didn't realize how much more there was to it. So we kind of just jumped in blind and found out a lot real quick. Working 40 hours a week and then door dashing every night after work to be able to afford said wedding, that's difficult. Pushing these books, trying to sell these books and write these books and make these books and get people engaged, that's difficult. But I know it helps kids, so I'm down for it. I know that working a full-time job and then door dashing after work helps me pay my bills, but helps my fiance, soon-to-be wife. I'm down for that, all right? So helping kids, and then also helping my wife. I'm down for both those things. Providing lessons for kids, and I'm providing a home and food and good times for my fiance, my soon-to-be wife, and myself. Those things I don't have to do. But as a man, I have to do those things. I want to do those things. And that's what I'm trying to do more of, is things that actually matter. And for years, I didn't do that. No one wants to do that first. Once they taste the beautiful taste of freedom, they're like, I don't gotta do shit. I'm gonna live my life how I want to. And that's the downside. That's the downfall, actually. That's the downfall of society. We're all just doing what we want to do instead of doing what actually matters, what we should be doing. And that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm 29 years old. Past couple years now, I've been really working on myself, on self-improvement, chasing a better version of myself. And I'm at the point finally where I'm trying to fucking build. And you should be building too. Read some books. Figure out what your passions are. Figure out how you can monetize that. Do some things that are different than what you're currently doing and build something with your life. And that is the most beautiful thing you can do with your life. That is the purpose of life, is to build something. And it's going to be hard. Like right now, this is the hardest my life has been in a long time, honestly. And it's difficult, but I'm still pushing through. Even though I don't want to, I'm still pushing through because that is my job. And I'm not giving up. I was just literally emailing back and forth with a bookstore this morning while I'm at my job. Tired as all can be, chugging coffee, trying to wake up, just exhausted. Knowing that tonight I had things I have to do as well. And it's just all piling in my head at once. And then a coworker of mine didn't realize my father passed because it's at a different place. I only work out on Saturdays. And I mentioned that to this person, and next thing I know, a whole flood of conversating happened about my father's passing. And all of this just stacking up in my head and causing more and more just exhaustion, but I still am pushing through it. I'm making this YouTube video right now. I don't want to be talking. I really don't, but it's wise to. It's wise to do things when you don't want to do things and just kind of put yourself out there sometimes. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm not giving up. And you shouldn't give up either. Pick something and do it. Outlast your competition and strive to thrive. And I promise you, you will build something that you will love. A life that you will love. Anyway, nice. That's all I got for y'all today. Have a good one.